The first free limited character we ever received in Honkai Star Rail, Dr. Ratio, who at the time was actually a really nice gift. I mean, shoot. Follow-up was coming into the meta. We got units like Aventurine and Robin released in the early parts of 2.x. Ratio was in a good spot and a great unit to receive for free. So how is he doing today? Let me see if I can find him on the tier list here. Oh, okay. Triple tier 5. In fact, he is the only limited character in the game to be triple tier 5, meaning he is technically the worst limited character in the game. How the mighty have fallen. Well, I guess we've got some heavy lifting to do today. We're going to bring Dr. Ratio from tier 5 all the way up to tier 0. Now, usually when I do these videos, I start with a relatively free-to-play team, as I like to start at a relatable level of play and give the DPS a chance to fully develop across 3 showcases. However, given Ratio's current status, I feel like we need to give him a little bit of help off the start. So we're actually going to be starting at a somewhat decent level of investment because I think he needs it. So for his starting team, we are going to give him the OG premium follow-up team of Aventurine, Topaz, and Robin. And these characters do have investment in them. He's got Aventurine with his signature light cone, Topaz with her signature light cone, Robin with her signature light cone, and he is going to be on this hunt light cone, the free her to shop cone. And for set, we're going to be using this as a 4-piece. I've got relics set aside. But his teammates have some eidolons as well. We have E2 Topaz and E1 Robin. So surely, with this 9-cost follow-up team, we should be able to do some substantial damage in Memory of Chaos. Right? Oh boy, Mr. Ratio, what the hell happened to you? I remember releasing a video back when I had Ratio of him 0 cycling MOC, and now we're just dying. I mean, to be fair, my Aventurine, I admit fully, is not the best, but at the same time, Sparksycon just does so much damage. We could have put in a Don Hung here, and my Don Hung technically would have been a lower level of investment than this Aventurine, but we had to do it for the throwback. So the throwback follow-up team, even with a little bit of Eidolon investment, did unfortunately receive the death penalty from our favorite streamer. And so it's time that we give Ratio the proper boost that he needs to become a meta DPS. Yes, we are skipping straight into whale territory, and we are not holding out at all today. As this is a triple tier 5 character, we are going to be giving him, first of all, a proper sustainer in Hyacine. And we need to give him a support that can truly carry some weight in Cerydra and Sparkle. Sparkle's a unit that can action advance our Doctor ratio, give him the buffs that he needs, and give us the skill points that we need to spam in this team. These 3 units with any character could probably clear in 0 cycles, but it is not because of the units themselves. We have an E2 S1 Sparkle, an E6 S5 Cerydra, and an E6 S5 Hyacine. Now I think Doctor Ratio has the tools he needs to 0 cycle MOC. Now I'd like to preface in advance that this team does a lot of damage outside of Ratio's damage. I tried to do the showcase in a way where he could be contributing as much as possible while also playing to Sparksycon's mechanics and needing multiple units to die in the subfield, and having Hyacine deal a majority of her damage in that subfield as well. 2 birds with 1 stone. Dr. Ratio gets to do more damage to the boss, and we get the subfield stage cleared quickly. He obviously is getting carried to an extreme extent in this team, but he kind of needed it. So please enjoy Dr. Ratio, the tier 0 meta DPS. And with that, we have 0 cycled MOC. So close to having enough energy for his ult at the end. I wanted to do the little at the end to kill the boss, but it is what it is. We got the clear. We got the 0 cycle. And it's all thanks to not you, but you, and you. The 3 shorties on the team who Who am I kidding? My Imperator is huge. I hope that you enjoyed my showcases today. We only did 2 because Ratio really needed the extra help, and this current MOC lineup is pretty hard for these units, I'm not gonna lie. I tried bringing some other old teams in here to kind of test the waters a bit, and these bosses do a lot of damage. So we're gonna try to create some more of these videos, but this MOC is pretty difficult, so we might have to play around a bit to make it work. Whatever the case, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.